Hi there, Joka here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and this video is kind of like a bonus one because I already used all of these products in a previous video, but I think I did not show these butterflies in there. So there's a mid-size one and the large butterfly, and then the geometric background that I'm going to be focusing on in this video. This is the first. These were the first projects that I created with these dies, and I just did not like them how they turned out at all. But since I already edited the video, I thought I will post it anyway. Maybe it helps you in some way. Actually, the only reason why I did that is because of the butterflies. Because in the other video, I am using just white, so maybe you cannot really see the design that well in those. So here I'm doing what I was actually planning to do with the butterflies is I'm adding as much color as possible. However, I did not feel all of it actually, just the middle sections and the bottom. So I decided to go with some pink shades and blue shades on my projects, and I actually really love these colors. I don't know why I did not like the end result. I'm thinking maybe it was too much white for me. I'm not sure. I can't decide. But I prefer the projects that I created after this with the spider web background. It's just more warm, I think, more colorful. I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. But anyway, I wanted to show you these butterflies this way as well, just so you see better what they look like, basically. This doesn't take long, and in fact what I did here, you could keep this flat and then you don't have to lift the top all the time like I do, but every time I glue something down I lift the outline up because otherwise it's going to be glued down. But I wanted to have that motion or that dimension on top. And I'm going to do that with this one as well. As you can see, I have 3 layers, but I'm just gluing together the mid section of the butterfly. I like to have movement on my cards, so I bend the wings a little bit, and I'm doing exactly the same thing as on the large butterfly. I added the dark blue layer in the middle so that I don't have to fill in those little dots at the bottom, but I still have a different color there, because you can see that. Then I move on to the geometric background, and I like to layer up my die cuts so that they are a bit more dimensional and more interesting. And then again, I'm creating 5x7-inch cards. And for this card, I'm actually using 2 or 3 layers. Now I cannot tell. It doesn't really matter, whatever you prefer. One is enough as well if that's what you like. And now I'm going to place, or I will do the inlay technique. This is obviously very simple here because the shapes are big. And I'm kind of going from pink to blue. Blue at the bottom, pink at the top. But I did not quite go from light to dark like I normally do. I mixed it up a little bit. And I'm using a liquid glue for this. Once I'm done, I will finish my card. I'll add about 1 butterfly, and you can see that also is pink at the top and blue at the bottom, so it's kind of tone on tone. And for my sentiment, I'm using gold cardstock and the mini alpha die from the previous release. Now this one is just white and I'm adding the large butterfly in, well, this card is kind of a different orientation, right? The other one was portrait, this one is landscape. And because I was too lazy to create a longer sentiment, because, you know, I layer these up so that you basically have to die cut each letter 3 times. I was too lazy to create a longer sentiment. I will admit that. So I'm going with hey. And yeah, I will add some enamel dots to the body, well, to the head, basically. And on this one, I will also add some more to the body. Actually, I went back to the other one as well and added the enamel dots to the body. I already forgot about that. Sorry. And then for my third, I'm using the leftovers again, which I layered up and offset, just so I'm not wasting anything. And I backed this now. I backed it the way I usually used to back cut files, right? Just everything manually. And but this shape is easy, so you can easily fussy cut around it. So this will be my panel on my third card, and I will, for this one, I'm just going to use a simple butterfly. And as you can see, the colors are random. I did not, you know, I did not deliberately chose these layers, but I already had them. So, you know, I just layered them up to use them, and I wanted to go with the simple color there, since the background is already, it already has all the layers of colors. And again, a rather short sentiment, same way as the one before, and some enamel dots to finish off my butterfly. So I hope I could give you some ideas. I don't know, I did not like these projects, but I wanted to show the butterflies anyway, how I pieced some of it together. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.